Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to play. Belts one. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pepe calmly anticipates. Rudiger. Rodri. De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. That has been cut short. Out of play for a throw. Rodri. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Palmer!
Oh, that is rather wayward. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. That's been cut out, well played. Palmer. Haaland. Chong. He's in plenty of space here. Palmer. Forwards and with intent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the hit! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Chelsea draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's De Bruyne.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team into their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Chelsea are still that goal to the good. Chong. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
649.
Bellingham. Mbappe.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to the...
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bellingham. Palmer. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Luton do have a chance to counter here. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger. To Pepe. And the keeper's got it again. Loose pass and they could be in. Ederson. And it's Pepe. Here's Rodri. Hernandez. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Pepe. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Added time.
Chong. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Teo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Palmer.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, they could break here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. There's the hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Lemina. Hwang Hee-chan, he has found the way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. For Palmer. Half-time getting close now. Now it's he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Hwang Hee-chan. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's found a way through, and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hwang Hee-chan.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Aït Nouri.
The attendance for this
Oh,
match
lovely bit of skill.
1,898.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chelsea are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Oh, the shock, and De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's a chance. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mbappe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9 coming on
So,
the field.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitutions taking place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Daniel Podence. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's burst through. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Daniel Podence. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. This, of course, round 2 between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Bellingham. Bellingham! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haaland. Palmer. Haaland. He's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. So we're still where we started right now. Alexander-Arnold works it forward for Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looking to hit the front line. Haaland looking for the run. Oh, great chance. De Bruyne! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bagi ku babak karena ko yung kagandaan niya ako ko nakita.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mbappe.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Mbappe! In he goes again! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He is through here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. That pass isn't the best. Played forward. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pepe.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
He's been kicked out. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez, Bellingham. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Palmer. Rodri. It's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Steaming on goal. And the shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they ended up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 17, number 33.
Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. Chance here to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Passes short and sharp. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was hammering away.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Looking for the run. He's free. He has got space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's not going to reach. And he's been shifted off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates Palmer! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Still goalless at the moment. And he's picked out the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. Now it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Sarr. Van de Ven. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely intercepted. Bentancur. Son Heung-min. Now Sarr. Madison. Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Van de Ven. It's Bentancur. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added.
Alexander-Arnold. Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Kama unaona kitu kinafaa kwenda mapema ndio itulie sana. Usifanye siku tena. Kufanya vizuri na graduate. Alizana na mambo ile mfala tu.
Pedro Porro. Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea can counter promptly here. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland! Sarr, over to the left. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Attendance for this match was 70.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! That's a half-decent try.
Johnson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on
So
the
time for
field
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Alvarez. And still we await the first breakthrough. Son Heung-min. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Alvarez! Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 66. Alexander.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is number 2. Hakimi. Substitution.
De Bruyne plays it short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, there's no going past him this time. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! That is one way to get his defending done.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Number 21. Substitution in progress.
De Bruyne with the short one. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Brilliantly cut out. Wriggles his way through. Werner! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown.
sitting pretty in a trance, let the city blow. Don't believe it when it's
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Look at the space here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
De Bruyne! And he has kept it out somehow.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Massive leap! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe! Mbappe! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Diop. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Tete. Now it's Haaland.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Smith Rowe. Now Lukic. And it's Iwobi. He has found the way through. Fiddles it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez. Bellingham. Haaland. Interesting ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Leno is there to clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Iwobi. And Robinson. Smith Rowe. And Robinson.
There will be one.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rodrigo Muniz. Driving forward. Smith Rowe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Smith Rowe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Hits one! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that. That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Iwobi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for
Rodri,
this match was 71,000.
your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. This is promising. It's anyone's ball. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rodri. Palmer.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's Pepe. For Palmer. Mbappe. Holland. That's a decent clearance. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking tidy in possession here. Now there's a Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
That's a good ball played into space. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Palmer.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a shot! He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a risk? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Let the way be synchronized. Be synchronized. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Art is all around. Tell me of a dreamer dancing on the ceiling.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone. And the shots! He scored! And what a start! So a breakthrough already. And smartly reclaimed. Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea finding their passes. And he's there to clear it.
Emerson. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lucas Paqueta. He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Palmer, given the lift of his goal. Alexander-Arnold. Rodriguez. Mavropanos. And Sofal. Bowen gets a good foot in there. Rodri calmly anticipates. Mbappe aims beyond the defence. He's onside. Decent hit. Could fall kindly. It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Really well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Chelsea head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're already into the second period. Now it's Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Emerson, Lucas Paqueta, Haaland, not the most accurate pass, Rodriguez, Souček,
The attendance for this match was
For Rodriguez.
32,306.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. Haaland! Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on
Both
the
sides
field
then taking
is
this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. Quite squeezed that one through. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Füllkrug. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bellingham. Hernandez. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Safal. Lucas Paqueta. This is Souček. Now it's Bowen. Hernandez with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Erling Haaland. Number 66.
Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Oh, well played. Chelsea will have one further. Alvarez! And more and more and more. So now the difference is 3. Now it's full Krug. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Emerson cuts out the pass. Rodriguez. Mavropanos.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bowen. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Plays a sharp little ball here. Keeper's ball. And that's it. Chelsea looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those.
Every time I feel a passion, now I'm getting loose, ain't no telling what I'm crashing. I was getting loose for the rap, brought the cash in. Now we in the room, you can tell who the act is. Who do I trust? Looking at me, you looking at us. Might not be good, but I'm good in a crush. I got some beats that be doing too much. I got some beats when the city get crushed. I got some beats when I'm moving with steps, see the proof in my cup, see the proof in my blood. I did some things when I'm moving, what's up, we gon' run it back up, we gon' show how it's done. One thing when I came in, everybody wanna judge, but you can't win. See I'm running to the ground with your lane is. Then you gonna put a
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And great chance! Now, who's going to be first? Could fall kindly. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
unaenda tayari hapa mpaka nini unaambia
They've got a healthy number of
70.
very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
naambia ndio uko na 7
Alexander Arnold goes short.
najua ataanza kukwambia mimi
They've managed to get it away.
muelewane kabla muingie ukienda huko mbele ataanza
Could
kusema
start a counter
utumie
here. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to apply.
So a breakthrough already. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. it's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cleared without complication. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. No, it's not getting there. Mitoma. João Pedro. Brighton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. De Bruyne. Mbappe. He's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again. Oh, great save. He's missed, but not by that far. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Bellingham. Mbappe! Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute
Welbeck.
time.
Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Chelsea come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running.
Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Joel Veltman. Chelsea just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
198.
Sajid, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
João Pedro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hernandez. Oh, played right into his path. Picked Haaland! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 10. Substitution.
Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milner producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Bruyne, Bellingham. Haaland, De Bruyne. And he's there to belt it away. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just 5 minutes left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne, and he's intervened well there. That pass isn't the best. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of it.
Evenings all alone. Friends with all the feelings I hold so close. I was on the coast, rising from the low. Even though I chose me, travel to a place that I call home. Never felt quite this lonely. Needed someone to hold me. Don't wanna walk this road.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Alexander-Arnold. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. He's in a good position. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer. And De Bruyne! That's definitely not his best. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the right. Mbappe! Mbappe! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 27 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pau Torres. And he's running through. Now there's a shot at goal. Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real
Personality and character.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. McGinn.
There will be
Now it's Haaland.
time.
Watkins. Digne. Aimed beyond the defence. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Pepe gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tielemans! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Haaland.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was 71,649.
And Hernandez. Bellingham. Haaland. Nice ball and he might be in here. Palmer. Here's Rodri. Haaland. Cleared away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
No, it's not getting there. Pau Torres. And it's Digne. McGinn. Just about up to 75 minutes. He has found the way through. Bellingham. For Palmer. Pops for safety. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne.
No, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
After 83 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
coming on the field.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Number
Look, he's the one
21.
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tielemans. McGinn. That's good pressure. Closed him down quickly. He comes flying in! Into the last 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Buendia. 2 minutes to be added on. Gets a good foot in there. Alvarez. Has a goal! And he hits the net. It's the moment they all wanted. A goal in his 100th game. And that will be the final act. Chelsea are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Cluttering up my
So it's come down to this, a season of highs, a season of thrills, and the coronation countdown clock is now down to its final digit. A single point, that's all that's needed, but the folk who have followed them up and down the land won't be satisfied with that. They're already looking at further glories that lie ahead, and for that, the least they are demanding is that their favourite sons wrap things up in style here. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Okay, Jim, well, you've been there, done it. What are you thinking here?
Well, they may have the luxury of not having to win, Peter, but I don't think they'll be thinking about that. They'll want to do what's expected of a champion side. Let's see if they can do.
Now the finish! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. De Bruyne. Kovacic. And Akanji. Well timed, excellent interception. Well shot on target. It'll be a throw-in. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Mbappe. Lewis. Now that looks a decent ball. Akanji gets rid without sophistication.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewis. Now De Bruyne. Rudiger. And Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Palmer. Now it's Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Haaland. Out to the left it goes.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be.
Tries a shot! It's there!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty
Plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well seen, saw that coming. It's a really well measured ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Ruben Dias.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's on a charge. He's got away. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kovacic. Now Ruben Diaz. Now Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chelsea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
The attendance
Nicely spread. Doku. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Point blank header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Palmer. Akanji. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. But they've got it again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Lewis. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. He is through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's put a shade too much on that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely bit of skill. And he's taking no chances there. Chelsea are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Alvarez.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva.